I'm glad I was a little slow because I had to slow down to hit the crawler. I will die on this hill and just say, have Metal have a slow fall if he's not in overdrive. Kind of like how he does when he's not going very fast right now. But whenever he's in overdrive, let him have hover. It allows you, it complements overdrive really well because it allows you to keep it through difficult platforming and rewards a good playstyle by allowing you to like skip the level because you're in that fast mode. And also doesn't make him like piss easy at doing all the other platforming because he actually has to like deal with it. Just give him like worse Knuckles glide. And also, you know, he can't climb walls. I also don't think Metal really needs to be quote-unquote fixed. I think he's kind of fine where he's at. Like, everyone just states like, oh yeah, he's easy. But then like, no one plays him. Well, I mean, Metal's hover is a better Knuckles glide in that he can like even at like slow speeds, he doesn't lose any height. It's just like when he's not moving at all, does he lose height. It's also the fact that Metal doesn't need to commit nearly as much to his hover as Knuckles does to glide, because like once you glide as Knuckles, you have to hit a wall or you have to like slow down for a bit on the ground. Metal just gets to keep going. So it almost is a little better than Knuckles' glide. But not like this absurd, overpowered thing. I think just let Metal also keep overdrive when he hits springs. And, like, give him some leeway in the air. It, like, playing Junpei Sonic, or Junio Sonic, and then playing Metal is, like, night and day. Like, Junio, I can keep the dash mode so much more easily because it has more leeway with how I jump and when I get off springs and such. Whereas Metal, it's like, oh, did you slow down for a nanosecond? Yeah, you're done dashing now. Or you're done going fast. We're getting out of there. Oh yeah, I mean, You're definitely right. I think a lot of people are not pairing the abilities there, Duck. But I see your point there. Because they like, you can't just go like, yeah, Knuckles' glide kind of sucks, but, you know, climb's really good. Like, that just isn't a fair argument. Because they're basically a package deal. Like, Knuckles without climb would be arguably a... I wouldn't even say arguably, would literally just be a terrible character. Like, low jump height and just a glide. But then again, he wouldn't even be able to beat the game without climb. I don't think he would be able to. I kind of wish you could use other shield abilities out of springs like you can with the wind shield. Because it'd be so cool with this red spring and then just be like force shield right there. Give Knuckles like an interesting little like thing to do here. I know it's stereotypical for old B players to do this now, but I still don't think that there's anything wrong with talk. Got all... Oh, shoot, this is a really bad glide. Holy shit. I'm kind of thinking back to Moose the Fat Cat's post. Like the combining Thok and homing attack. Okay, you know what? It's fine. The ability itself is straightforward. It just doesn't help with platforming. And again, it just comes down to the fact that like everyone says the game is hard to complete as Sonic, so they don't like attribute anything about the level design or anything. Like the level design is great on its own, but like it just ends up being a lot of like linear level challenges. Like you can beat the game, but like you have to do it like one of these particular ways, and if you screw up, you just have to try again. And that's like the major issue with like learning SRB2. Like if you're not good at what the level is asking you to do, well, sorry, sucks to suck. And that's, I mean, I hate to put it like that, but that's just kind of how the level design is. There's no getting around it. Like, SRB2 itself is not all that linear, but it's like each path itself is linear. If that makes any sense. Because you can complete the game a number of ways, but if you don't do it like like one of these chosen paths, you just can't beat the game. Oh, shoot. I screwed this up. Oh. The reason getting rid of the Thok is so hard is because it's been part of the community for so long. Like, imagine trying to say that, like, think about this for a second. I think that Tails' flight ability is actually detrimental to SRB2 as a level, in a gameplay standpoint, because there's no reason to not play as Tails, because of how powerful the flight ability is in a 3D environment. Am I trying to say we need to remove Tails and his flight ability? Maybe, but even if that was like my ultimate goal, that would never happen because that's just part of the game. I don't think it was people shitting on speedrunners so much as Mystic and Rob circle jerking, saying that they were they knew better about the game, and the fact that how people played Tails was unintentional. Like, I don't know how much you guys were back in the day, but when I found out about Tails' strafe flying glitch and they removed that, and then Mystic was just like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't glitch my game. I kind of left the community over that because I was like pissed. I actually joked with like it was back in like, because the glitch was popular back in 2.0, or like that's when it was found and was like used in a lot of Tails runs. And like in the patch notes, I forget which SRB2 patch it was, but one of them removed it, and I asked why, because I'm like, what's the problem with it? And I basically got the answer that I shouldn't play his game in unintended ways. I mean, end of the day, runs are gonna get less creative as they go. Like, ideas are really cool in the time, but like once you figure out what the fastest route is, unless there's another route that's like equally as good, I'm not doing this time. Like routes are just gonna get less and less creative. It's just a matter of how things go. Because like everyone's gonna be doing the same thing because that's the fastest route. Oh yeah, but like what happens here in like 3 months when, you know, that's just been so well acclimated to the run that everyone does it. So it's no longer new and exciting. Like, I'm not trying to be like a party pooper about it. I just don't think runs are as like runs are creative. Don't get me wrong. Like seeing Duck's metal idea for GFC 2 was really cool. But it's like now that that's acclimated, and then what if like 4 other people start doing it? Now it's no longer nearly as creative. It still needs to be like, yeah, Duck found that out, but everyone's doing it. It's no longer new and exciting. Well, that's what I mean. Like that's what straight flying was so exciting for. Was it was a unique take on playing the level. I think the worst part about straight flying, at least as far as like levels went, was you just had to watch Tails fly horizontally for the entirety of it. But with the way the camera system works now in SRB2, that's not an issue, I don't think. Because you could just flip the camera to actually see where Tails is going. I'm not about to like sit here and go, man, I really wish straight flying was back and all, but it's just like, I don't think it really matters either way whether it comes back or not. The out-of-bounds stuff for 200 emblems are actually useless. I just do it for fun. It's just neat to see. Yeah. Maybe we should ask the new dev team to bring back the jank platform mechanics. I say new dev team, but it's pretty much the same dev team. Just or actually, I don't know if they brought anyone new on. Either way, it's their game, so whatever. I'm so excited about all the, like, I'm glad that he made all those Knuckles changes. I am super hopeful for the future of SRB2. Not even just from like a speed standpoint, but just from like people playing the game. Because like Knuckles is now a better character to play as, so more people are interested in playing him. We brought on Super Knuckles, which means the potential of other characters down the line. Yeah, Super Knuckles is a blast to play casually. I actually so much loved playing as him. I didn't keep my speed very well there. Oh, thanks for stopping on by. So far, we're on a pretty good pace here. Nope. Oh yeah, let's go. Sick. I need the cheese. Oh gosh, I was sweating there a little bit. Oh my gosh, that is an insane... I don't think I've ever gotten that in a full game run. Didn't mean to slow me down. Whoops. Oh well, no big deal. Another great song ruined by speed shoes. Oh, I should have spun. Probably would have made it. No, please. Alright, we practiced this boss fight. Oh, nope. Alright. Nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, the delay kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's also kind of useful. Oh, wow, what RNG? Gonna attack again, bud? Yep. Ah, we're only gonna get a 9 hit, probably. Oh no, didn't even get that. Alright, let's go. Am I getting sub 25? No way. Oh, this is sub 25. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is such a sick run. I didn't even get sub 25 before. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. I was just trying to get like a sub 26 or something on, but ooh, my gosh. I mean, obviously the in-game time is 22:46, which is phenomenal. Dang. Oh gosh, I can't believe how good that is. Try battle again? Oh, I have to go to work here in like 30 minutes, so I can't do anything. But I will check out the patch notes of that. Let's do this. Oh no! Wait, time. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna do this. Give myself a little screenshot. Beautiful. Oh, oops. Start my timer again. Oh boy. Thank you all for stopping in for that. That's awesome. I want to check out the battle patch notes. Oh, let's turn on some music. It's in the releases. Let's see here. Does he not have a changelog? Probably have to go to the latest post, I would imagine. Alright. Is it the 7.1 here that I'm looking at? I assume? Amy is actually really fun to run with. She's a bit hard, but there's a lot of good stuff on her. She has a lot of interesting strats. I found it interesting because like Amy seems to be the one character like it's like I mentioned earlier today that like Sonic and Tails are like the most ran characters, but Amy seems to be the one that everyone's just like, yeah, I want to run Amy. Which is kind of funny to me.